And Satan's greatest weapon in his war on humanity is the separation of the union between God and man and woman. We see it in the Garden of Eden with the serpent and Eve and the apple. Satan goes straight to Eve, sidestepping her husband, to tell her that if she eats the fruit, she will not die, but she will be like God. He's essentially feeding her the lie that she's not good enough, exactly as she was created in the image of God. And that the only way that she can truly reach her full potential is to do the thing that will actually destroy her. And in that separation from God and from man, she believes the lie and commits original sin. But the most important part of this story is something that is all too often glossed over. Adam was right there, sitting passively on the sidelines, silently watching and waiting to see what would happen. No doubt thinking, it's her mouth, her choice. If she makes the wrong choice, the consequences are hers alone to bear. And what an incredible miscalculation that led to the downfall and death of all of humanity. Original sin is not the fault of a woman alone in the garden who gave in to the idea that she could fulfill her true destiny if only she ate this fruit. Original sin is the fault of a man who failed to protect, to provide, to lead, and to serve the woman whom God entrusted to his service. Original sin is the product of the complete and utter failure of masculinity by the first man. And then he goes and makes it worse because God came looking for them in the garden and he says, hey, what are y'all doing? Why are you hiding? And the man says, well, because we're naked and afraid. And God, playing along, because obviously God knows what's going on, right? He says, well, why do you think you're naked? Wait a minute. Did you eat the fruit that I told you not to eat? Did you literally do the only thing that I told you not to do? And what does Adam do? He blames God. The man said, you gave me that woman and she gave me the fruit. This is your fault. This is your fault, God. I'm just a weak man. You can't blame me for this one. And that's just not how it works. God tells man in very certain terms, because of your failure to protect, to provide, to lead, and to serve, because of your failure to fulfill your masculine role, your life from this day forward and the lives of every person who comes after you is going to be very hard. You will suffer in life, and then you will die. That is the price of failed masculinity. Fast forward thousands of years to where we are today, and we are in exactly the same place when it comes to abortion. Generations of men have chosen to accept the lie that abortion is a women's issue, that it's about her choice and her body, that it's about reproductive health. And through those lies, Satan has succeeded in further separating the union between God and man and woman. And men sit back and watch as over 1 million of our children are slaughtered each year, and their mothers are destroyed physically, mentally, and emotionally by the abortion industry.